But I hope this is catching. I hope you guys can see what I kind of did. So now we kind of have it like that. Kind of looking like that now. And we're just going to go ahead and bring this up like this. Oops. Like that. Okay. So we got it looking like this now. And I think that looks nice. Again, I'm being creative here because this isn't exactly how I have my build, but I'm going to go back in adventure mode and I'm going to fix my roof like this. Because I think this looks a little bit decent, alright? It's just nice looking. Okay, let's proceed on to this side. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go and put another layer right here. And we are going to start our other windows, which again, it's just the same thing. It's 3. Like this. And we're going to put a little space there, put 3 more. Like that. And then right here, I have to decide. Whoops. Have to decide how I want this. Okay, so we have it kind of like that with a 2 space in between. And right around here is supposed to be a door. It's supposed to be a door. So let's go ahead and fill this in now. And we're just going to go like this. Like that. And it's going to have to be... Hang on, let me pull out the door. Because I have to figure out how I'm going to put this door here. This is supposed to be where the little entranceway is. There's like a door here and then up here. Let's go ahead and bring this up. Like this. And there's supposed to be a door here. So the door is around 4 wide. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. And we can't put the door down just yet because we have to go like this onto the other side. And hang on. The door's like, nope, not wide enough. I'm just gonna put this down like that. Okay, there we go. Ooh, a nice tight squeeze there, but that's okay. Alright. I'm amazed it fit. Like, right where it's supposed to be. Wow. I'm amazed. I am amazed this fit. I'm like, what? Okay, so that is our door right there. Okay, and then we're supposed to have another door right here. So now I gotta decide how I would like this. Let's go ahead and bring this out like this. We have to decide about this door. Put the wood on the inside. Hang on. Put some more wood down. Right there. So it kind of opens like this. Like that. Okay. Alright. So it should look like this. We're gonna have one space. It's gonna go up like that. Like this. Fill this in. I'm really amazed. I really am, because I'm like, wow, that fit just the way it's supposed to. So it's kind of like this now. There was a window right here. So I will go ahead and keep that there. You know, the more lighting, the better. Oh, let's see, come on, there we go. So this is what we are looking at right now. I hope that wasn't too confusing. Get a better shot of it. You can pause the video if you need to. Now, what's going to happen is we are going to put the second floor right here. And yes, I know I'm using a lot of this. You know, I'm using a lot of the stone brick block. Again, you can change it up however you like. But what I am going to do is I am just going to go like this. I want to put like a little small border. Like this. And this is just giving it a little design. You know, you could do tile work if you want. That's putting a nice little flair to it, I guess you can say. And since we had these two windows exactly the same, we want to show that off. We want to show that off, so we're not going to hide that. Since we can't do the same thing here because we're going to put another layer on top, what we're going to do is we're just going to leave it like that, okay? It's all going to be hidden. You know, you won't be able to see too much of it. We're going to go ahead and bring this out, and this is going to be like this, and we're just going to attach the two together. This. And it's going to be like that. Okay? That's how we're going to have it. This is, we're just going to fill this in. And again, you can use whatever you like. Just know whatever pattern you decide to put down, it's going to be the roof. And what I mean by the roof, it's like it's going to be underneath here. Unless you fill this in, make it a little lower, then they won't see the design you come up with. You know, you could bring it down lower if you don't want to have that little flare right there. And when I say flare, it's the wooden part right there. If you wanted to cover that up and not really show it off, you could. It's up to you. I think you guys know exactly how you would like your build and how you would like it to look. We're just going to fill all this stuff in. Oops. Skip some. Oh, I hate it when I jump up like that, but you are in creative mode. That's what happens. Alright, so we need to try to determine how we're going to have the staircase that is actually going to go up to the roof and where we're going to have it at. For me, I'd like it to where it kind of goes, it starts to where this pillar is. So I'm just going to leave a nice little space just to let me know this is where I'm going to have the staircase going up. I'm just eyeballing where I'd like the staircase to be. Like that. And then we're going to fill all this in. Now I wish they did give us a little bit more textures when it came to building material. You know, maybe a downloadable pack would be nice. Okay, so this is where I'm going to have my staircase. It's going to go up that way. So I'm going to go ahead and put some dirt down. And I'm going to build. I want a little space in between here. That. Just fill this in now, because there's no need to, whoops. So it'd be like this. Whoops, hang on. Come on, fly. Staircase are a little bit steep, but it has to be because I really don't want to go too much out this way. So this is what we're looking for. Now if you want, you could kind of cut this like this if you want to make the staircase look a little bit narrower. It's up to you, but this is where we're going to finally get access to the rooftops. That's how we're going to have it, and I need to fix this. And then, whoa, extreme close-up. Fix this like that. Alright. That is what we have so far. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this over. You know, I was amazed that it matched up the way it did. Now again, it's up to you how you would want this. You could do tile work again. If you're wondering, well, what do you mean by tile work? I mean like if you wanted to get a little fancy with it, you could, you know, just like this. You know, it's totally up to you on what you want to do and how you want this to look. You know, I totally trust you. You have the flair. So it looks something like that. That would be kind of like tile work. If you wanted it to make it a little fancy, you know, it's totally up to you and what you want to do. Now, what I want to do is I want to bring this all the way over. All the way over. Till we get to the point right here. And we're going to bring it like this, out a little. I don't know, maybe here. We'll bring it here because I'd like that little wall there, and then there. I kind of like how that looks, but then again, if we brought it out, this probably look a little bit better. It's got a little shading there. Alright, that'll work. And then we're going to go ahead and bring this all the way over. Oops. Sorry. Pause the video if you have to. I'm so sorry if I'm going a little bit fast. I don't mean to. Alright, so it's like this. This is what we have so far. And this is where we're going to go ahead and bring this down. Okay, hang on. Let me look at my notes. Okay, from over here, we're going to bring this up like this. Like that. And we'll bring this up too. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm using this as a marker for me. There we go. So it should look something like that. And what we are going to do next is down here, we're going to kind of attach this. And I'm trying to figure out if we should attach it to the very top or the bottom. I think up here would be nice. So we're going to go like this. I think that looks good. Hang on, let me look at my notes again. Okay, so we're going to bring this out like this, and it is going to be all the way around this area. Now I will have to chop away where I want to have the staircase kind of go into. I would like to have it right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and chop away at least 4 like that. Okay, let's see how this looks. I'd like it kind of matching up over here. So this kind of goes like this. And this area should be matched up too. So it kind of matches up. Hang on. I'm doing this wrong. Come on. Alright. Okay, so that's basically where I'm going to have my staircase. So if you're wondering, from this area here, that being 1, so it'd be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, why'd you mess up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're going to have 4 open, and then we're going to just bring this all the way around. Like this. And then I know it's going to be weird because the window is now kind of like in the way a little bit. Like that. It isn't too bad though. I mean, it isn't too bad. It looking like that. That's okay. So this is what we have right now. Let's go ahead and put the other top on. Now, we could repeat this design that we kind of made. We could do that if you guys would like. Hopefully that'll look good. Let's go ahead and bring this all the way over. Attach it to this. It's so cool being in creative mode. Because you know if you're doing this and then you fall down, it's gonna hurt. It is going to hurt. Okay, so we do have kind of like this here, and then we have like this little design here. Now it might get a little technical. I don't mean for it to be that way for you guys. I do apologize. Again, you can make it however you like it. Just kind of repeating what I already laid down. Whoops, hang on. Like that. If you guys want to just fill this in however you like it, it's cool too. And you guys don't like this design, you're like, yuck. No, you do not have to repeat it. Oops. I think it's a little fancy, just a tad fancy. Whoops! Little slight mistakes. They're bound to happen. I think it looks kind of interesting. I just want to keep going with this pattern all the way over. Don't want to push the game too much. Golden Knights is like, what are you doing, you monster? You're going to the extremes. I go, oops. Okay, so my pattern looks good, except now I'm realizing my stairs is not even, so it's 1, 2. This is 3 over, so we could actually bring it over. Hang on, let's bring this over. There we go. Alright. That looks good. I like that. Now we want to make sure we can kind of get up here. We don't want it to be a little snug for our big forehead to get through that thing. So let's go ahead and bring this all the way over here. Go. Right. Let's go ahead and fill this in. I know it's a little bit uneven, but that's alright. I just wanted to lay that down just to show you what I was talking about when I mentioned tile work. My builds, I do that a lot. I will use all kinds of material, not just carpet. Go ahead and fill this in. Right there. Let's see if we can go down there without any problem. Good. Let's go ahead and fill this in. Oops. Made a mistake. Alright, so this is what we're looking at right here. Kind of have that like that. And again, I am amazed that this kind of just lined up just perfectly. I'm like, what? No way. So we're just gonna go ahead and put the roof like that. And then we'll go ahead and do the same here, so we don't fall to our doom when we're up here. And again, it's up to you how you want to do this. If you want to leave this little area open because it's like that on the other side, or you just want to fill it in, it's entirely up to you. I'm just going to leave it like that. But, you know, you guys could design it however you like. But we have this down. All we have to do now is put the roof up. And the reason why I brought this up is because I'm going to have to bring this up a little bit more. If I were to lay this down, the ceiling would be a little lower than it should be. So this is going to be a little step up. And that's the reason why I put the little border down. Go ahead and fill this in. This is a wild build, I have to say. And we're just going to go ahead and go like this, because that is going to be going up. We're going to have it like, when you're like this, you walk up it like this. Like that. I think that's going to look cool. Alright, so we're just going to fill all this in. I'm not going to do any tile work here. Here I had kind of like flowers, little cute stuff. I like flowers, I like gardening. Especially in video games, because you don't really have to maintain them that much. In real life, I'm kind of like, Alright. Let's fill all this in. And again, if you want to design it differently, you can make a little design there. It is entirely up to you. I know there's a lot of Portal Knights builders out there. Whoa. And we are going to have to start, after doing the staircase, which is going to be down at the bottom, we're going to have to start doing the side right here, which is the stained glass. Go ahead and fill it in like this. I have to figure out how far. I think we're going to have to go like this, and then the roof about right there. And then we'll fill this all in. This. Yeah. Hang on, let me go look down here real quick. Okay, so we were right there. We're just gonna have to bring that over here. Alright. Now we are going to have to bring up another little ledge right here. But that is what we have so far. And we're going to have to do the staircase right here. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and start on the stairs. Now we're going to need some dirt to put this out because we're going to put like a little ledge. And this right there is just letting me know that is sort of like a railing for me. But we are going to put the staircase like this. Now I wanted the staircase to kind of be a little bit small at the top, but then look heavy at the bottom. And the reason why I want that is because we want build to kind of look heavy, like it's holding this whole structure up. Even though you and I know we could put things and make them float in the sky and everything like that, it just gives it a better look to me. So we're laying down that, and that's like 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. And then of course we're going to put this railing. Now on this railing, what I usually do is I put a kind of like some flowers. I'll put some flowers there. You know, we're going to have to replace this dirt with this, like that. So let's go ahead and do that now. So it kind of looks like that. Again, you guys can do your stairs any way you like. If you do not like how I'm doing it, that's totally cool. I understand, no problem. Okay, I'm sorry that it's kind of dark there. You know, again, I cannot grab the sun, bring it down, and then just light everything up. So we're just going to go like this. Bring it out like that. Till we get to the bottom. Right there. So it kind of looks like this. Again, you could pause the video if you have to. Kind of makes the staircase look a little bit heavy. Now down here at the bottom, we're only going to have to put like, it's going to have to be 2 out, so it's going to be like that. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and bring this all the way over. So if you're looking down on it, it looks like that. Then of course we're going to have to bring this like this. Now the reason why it's wide like that is, again, whoops, I want it to make it look heavy at the bottom. And that is the only reason why I'm doing this. So it looks something like that. And then we get down here, after breaking my little portal knight legs, poor thing. Oh. We're just going to bring this out even further. Like this. Have it go back. So it should look something like that. And then we're going to bring this back this way. So it looks something like that. Again, I just did that because I wanted to make it look heavy. Back like this, so it should look something like this. And what we're going to do is just going to go ahead and go like this, and then we're going to bring this out like that. I don't know what it is about staircases in me. I mean, I want to make them look a certain way. So it should look something like this. Again, we have like 4 tiny staircases going down, and then it kind of gets a little wider. And for me, it was kind of like just going like this. See how your character kind of steps a little bit? I thought that looked kind of cool. Okay, hang on. Let me replace the window with some light. So we can go ahead and put this light out here. You can use whatever light you wish. I will be using the lantern white, and we are just going to light up the underside of this because it is too dark. And that is one thing that happens during builds. I mean, if you're in adventure mode and it gets light and dark, I know how that could be really irritating sometimes. Okay, so what we're going to do is underneath here, we're going to have to put another layer. Kind of like a lip underneath this little walkway that we have going. Let's bring it like this. We're going to bring it all the way over. And all the way this way. So it looks like that. And what we're going to have to start doing is putting the archway. And on the archway, we're going to go 2 down. So it'd be like 1, 2, and then 1. Okay. And we're going to do a forced space. Kind of like a forced space. Now, it's a little tricky because I would like the archway to kind of match up with this, but that's not going to happen. It's going to be a little bit off. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to put this like this, and then we're going to bring this all the way down like that. Whoops. Not like that, like this. Like this and like that, and joking. So it kind of looked like this. I think that looks kind of good. It doesn't quite match the windows, and that's okay. But it gives us this feel, and then we just go like, oh, it's dark. What is this haunted house? Like that. Close the door of spookiness. Alright, now right here, let's go ahead and bring this down. Again, it's not quite going to match up. It's not going to be that much space. We could probably go here, but let's go down this way and do this archway. I'm going to bring this down like this, and we're going to go 1, 2, and then 1, 1, 2, and then 1. So it looks something like that. Okay. All right. Let's count over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's like this. Like that. Okay. Hang on. Okay, I did some calculations, and it's going to be a tight squeeze here, but that's alright. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we start. Like that. And then, of course, it's going to give us this. But that doesn't look too bad. It is kind of even because right here, and then right here. And that is okay. It kind of gives you this feel to it. My little feet. Which isn't bad. I like how that looks. Kind of like that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start up here and then begin to do our, it's kind of like an archway, you know, But I do need to light this up because it is dark. It is dark. Oh, we got a little space there. I'm gonna have to fill that in. Hang on. Whoa, watch out for that step. It's a doozy. Hang on, let me light this up. Okay, right here. Let's do that for now. Okay. Go ahead and put the other lights. All right. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and start with this area right here. Okay, so we already have kind of like a border. And what I'm talking about is this right here. This right there is a nice little border. So we're going to try to mimic what is down at the bottom, but we're not going to put a lip here. We'll just kind of go like that. And let's see, we're going to have to try to match it up with this to give us a little archway like that. Just bring this down. And we're just going to go ahead and do the same thing here. Like this. Put the little pillars in ahead of time. Like that. And since we don't have a lot of room, we're just going to give it like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and go over here. It's going to be like this. So it's a little lighter. It's a little lighter up here, which is fine. Let's see how much space we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if we can make it as close as possible. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it's like this. Then we just bring this down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. It matches up. So it should look something like that. It's heavy down at the bottom, light at top. Which is actually kind of cool. I like how that matched up. Okay, we are going to go ahead and start up here. Oh, hang on. So we're going to bring this up like that. We're going to do this another one, so that's 2. It's going to be 2 up, then over here. I'm going to bring this up 2. And what we're doing is we're creating a little bit of depth to suggest that this is a bigger pillar than it is. So it's going to be like that. Okay. Then we're going to fill this in too. This. We're going to have a railing that's going to go all the way across here. It's going to attach to this. Now, we do have another pillar here. We're going to have to show that is part of the build as well. We're just going to bring that up. Sorry. I'm going to bring that up with just 1. Okay. I'm going to bring this up 1. Like that. And then the fireplace is actually going to go up a little bit higher. Like this. Then right here, we're going to bring this up one. And we're going to have railings that are going to be attached. Let's go ahead and pull that out. I'm going to take away, I guess, the door because we don't need it anymore. Let's look for the railings. Where are you? Am I in the wrong? Nope. Okay, here we go. We are using the short stone railing, or you can use the long stone railing if you want. Let's see, let's replace that with the lights. It depends if it matches up. Sometimes you'll have like a little gap there, and it's up to you if you want to just fill that in like this. I always do it like this so I can have a better judge to see if they're actually going to match up. It's going to look like that. Okay. And right here, oops, right here, hang on. Let me look at my notes. Okay, right around here, we're going to have the railing go all the way over. Let me go over here and put this up like this. Alright, then over here, gonna have the railing like this, and then we're going to just kind of copy this right there, like that. I'm gonna have to put the little tiny railing right there, so it should look like this. See if I can get a better view. Right there. That's what we have so far. Okay, now right over here what I did was I put some trees. I put some trees up, and the reason why I did that is because I wanted to kind of make it look like a little garden. Now the thing with this is it gets a little tricky. I mean, if you're laying down dirt, right? You have to kind of decide where you want to have maybe some grass come in. You know, when you are putting a tree up, okay, there's a certain number that you have to do to make sure the tree grows. And what I'm talking about is this. I'm going to go down here and show you. Okay, so a tree, hang on. A tree itself will grow like in a 4-block area. I'm just going to grab a tree. I know it's not going to grow here, but I'm just going to grab a tree, put it over here where the railing is. Alright, so let's say you want to have a tree to grow. So you're going to have to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And you're going to have to kind of like have it like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, kind of like around the area you want the tree to grow. Once it grows, you can then come back and chop away at the dirt because the tree is already fully grown. You can chop away at the dirt. And then you could put like a border around it. And the tree will look really good. It looks like it's planted. But if someone were to come over and chop that tree down, you couldn't put that because it won't grow. You have to take away the border that you put around the tree. And this is in venture mode, okay? And then you have to put the border around it again. Let it grow. And then you could chop away at it. So in order for me to put the trees here, and this is what I did in adventure mode, I went over there and I put this down, and I figured, well, you know what? I'll put a tree here. So once it grew, I came back, chopped away at some of this, and I put a little border around it, which kind of looked like this. It kind of looked like that. The tree grew, the grass was around it, so I put that there, and I put them at the very little corners here. But again, this is creative mode. The trees probably won't grow because even though it's like sunshine every day, it just won't do it. So I'm just showing you guys this. I put a little flower bed up here, made the tree grow on that side and this side. But again, it might not do it here, so I'm just going to leave that there as an example of what I did. I put one there, and then one right there. Hang on, let me look. Do they offer us a full-grown tree? I don't think they do. No. Okay, so I don't see like a full-grown tree. So what I'm going to do in replace of that is just... Hang on. I wonder how big that is. Let me see. How big is that? Not bad. Not bad. Kind of like that. There we go. But I did have trees growing on the top. So how you want to arrange your flower bed is up to you. Up here, you can go ahead and design it any way you like. Then kind of like have it surrounded by something. You know, I always kind of do that. I leave a little space there just to make it look like that. I know it doesn't quite match with this, but you could make it like that just by chopping this away and then going like this, making it look kind of the same. You know, it's entirely up to you what you want to do, but that's basically what I had. Just picture those as big trees, okay? Yeah, just that, right? I mean, it would be nice if they gave us full-grown trees. That'd be awesome, but, you know, this ain't bad. That's good. Okay, so all of this is finished. All of that is done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to work on our stained glass wall. And then we're going to hop on over to the other side to work on the rooftop of that very complicated reading room roof. Oh, that's going to be fun. Alright, let me get rid of this. Get rid of this tree and replace it with the large stone brick block. Put that right there. And we are going to also need... where are the... Okay. Alright, hang on. Let me look at my notes. Okay, we are going to need... this right here. We're going to replace that with the railing. And we're going to need... so it's the glowing sandstone block. And we're going to need the dark blue crystal block. Oh, sorry. This one right here. We're going to replace that with that right there. And we are going to need the green crystal block. I'm going to replace that with this. And the asteroid core block. Put that there. And then we're going to need some lights. But, you know, you can only carry so much. Now you can make these stained glass however you like. We're going to use the blue. And we're going to use the pink. And I understand pink is really hard to get. So again, anything that you have light-wise you can use. And we are going to use... I did use orange. Or I guess it would be red. And then I did use green. But these are the blocks we need right now. So we're going to come back for the red and green lights later. And I know it's a little dark. It's really dark. Let's be real here. But what we're going to do is we're going to start our stained glass. And we're going to be right here. And we're going to do 2 rows of this. Bring that all the way over. Whoa, little jump. Hang on, there's some dirt there. There's probably some dirt in some spots that I didn't get rid of yet. Let's go ahead and bring this over. Like that. And I think probably right here, we'll go a little bit further like that. Let's see how much space we left over here. So that's 2. And we're leaving 2. Then we need another row. Again, in adventure mode, this would be a little bit sketchy, right? Because you fall down. So it should look something like this, okay?